coming back to the idea like Avram Melechitza for the Kiyaka. What I think was said here is very important. We say this, and tell you a story first and maybe dramatize it, but it's basically what you said. The Shishcha once gave a moshe about a king who had two friends, and he wanted to test their friendship. So he built himself a tower with various paths leading up to the tower, most of them adding up in a blind spot, in a dead end. Amazing. The first one went and hit a dead end, another time hit another dead end, and did that many times until he finally became so discouraged he sat down and wept. So the king took pity on him and showed him the way out. The next fellow went into the maze and he hit a dead end. He went up and made a sign. This way I don't go again. And the next path, this way I don't, until he found the right way. He said both reached the king. He said, what's the difference? He said the first one did it for himself. It didn't do anything for anybody else. The second one who marked the way for others. That's one way of looking at it. The other way of looking at it is Kol ha'olam nizn b'shvil chanina b'nei. The whole world is fed because of chanina b'nei. But shvil really means the path. What we are really saying with these stories is that there is such a thing as trailblazing. And that there are a great many things that we could not do unless the way was made for us. And that we are, in a sense, repaving these ways. So when you talk about Avram's Midas HaChesed, we are saying two things. One is we are saying that Avram, if he didn't pave the way, we couldn't have gotten there. So we have to retread, in a sense, what has been done. The second thing we are saying what someone else said today. I think you said that it means that we have that koach in our neshama. Now, why do we have to repeat that we have that koach in our neshama? Simply to make ourselves aware that it is attainable, that it's not out of our reach, that perhaps if we had to do it all over again, it would be out of it. But we don't have to do it all over again. Part of it has already been done for us. Now what we have to do is add our little bit. And our little bit to add is nicht so gefällig. We don't have to begin from the beginning.